everybody, welcome to Meeting. I'm sitting here with DC's own Versatile. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
We were talking a little bit before we started all this about, I'm gonna call it your empire, because you got your hands in a lot of different things.
Yeah.
So tell everybody about everything that you're doing.
Wow, without wasting too much time, I would say it's a movement, basically. You know, I'm an artist that actually wanted to put something together that didn't just represent myself as a new artist, that people say, you know, I have this gift, that my voice has many octaves and things of that nature, but just as many voices that I have in the music industry, I'm a creative mind thinker at the same time, and a businessman. And that's what's all about, you know, Versatile Records. We're versatile because my life is versatile. It's just not a gimmick that I came up with to say, hey, you know, this is my name. I'm also an investor developer in DC. I build buildings from $1 million to $20 million. And that's one of the ways that I've gotten to self-finance everything that I have, from eradiobiz.com, where we have 105 radio stations. We're in 15 different cities already. We're e-commerce company / new media, where we report the latest in entertainment news and music 24/7. I'm sure you've seen the site.
Yeah.
Everybody's calling us the next CNN. At the same time, we've put enough information on the site to keep people there, and that's what it's all about. And at the same time, is giving our artists, major artists, another outlet to distribute their talent to another customer base. So, you know, with that in mind, eRadioBiz is not just one genre. We have 7 different genres, and when you look at it, you understand why, you know, we're blessed enough to be able to take my ideas and create it for the benefit of everybody in the world. You
were mentioning how you're a developer. So tell me how your interest and love for music began.
Music is the reason why I'm still alive, to be honest with you. Most people that know me personally know I left home when I was 13 years old, so I was on the street at 13. And so with the love of music and being a person, if you listen to one of my songs, which is on my single, Don't Give Up on Me, it talks about, you know, where I'm always dreaming. And so it's my rendition of what I see the world to be, and the stories that I put together with that, you know. So Love Part 1 is just that. It's like, you know, love created this planet. And without us giving that love back to this planet and to our next generation, it'll be a thing that kills us all.
So since you were on your own at 13,
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people who aspire to do many of the things that you're doing. Be an entrepreneur, be in the entertainment business, be self-sufficient. How did you go from being on your own at 13 to acquiring all that you have now?
Never giving up. Always believing, as long as I knew God had a purpose for me. And that purpose was always, I never really thought about it until I got in situations where I couldn't get myself out, and God always got me out. So I knew that there was something bigger that I was supposed to be doing. And the love of music, you know, sustained me from all the energy that I had of being out in the street doing this, that, and the other. Then finally saying, you know what, people started listening to me, said, man, you know, you got a voice. And taking that and turning my thoughts into music. And that's what it was all about. But I wanted to be different. I just didn't want to be just another artist that could sing. I wanted to be an artist that implemented his, you know, his touch. Even when you listen to my rock group, or you listen to my jazz, or you listen to everything, because I love music, because I love life. And in order to do that, you have to learn how to listen to everybody and understand the beauty in everything that you see and you hear. And that's what Versatile is all about.
First of all, who let you know that you had a voice? Was it you that you said, oh, I sound pretty good? Or
Actually, it was my high school teacher, actually. I was always getting in trouble. I was always in the office, you know, the typical guy. Just always had to have my way, you know. And,
stubborn?
Yeah, I'm still stubborn. But it's to a good purpose now, and it's for the benefit of everybody else. But listening to my music teacher at one time, and she heard me on the piano playing when nobody was around, because I'm a guy that I'm the biggest critic of anything. You know, when you hear it, that means I like it. Okay. You know, I might do it, and people say I love that, but I don't feel it. So you'll never hear it. But she heard me in school and talked me into to doing a talent show in front of the whole school. And I sang a song for Donnie by Donnie Hathaway. And to see my teachers cry was emotional for me because I got scared. I thought I was in trouble or something. You know what I mean?
What I do now? You used to be in the principal's office, now you bringing everybody to tears.
So after that day, just a response from people, and you know we got knuckleheads around. We always kind of jive each other all the time, but to have people that are supposed to be the hardest people in the world walk up to you and say, "Man, I was speechless." You know, that means you touch somebody, and that's the kind of effect that I want to do with anything that I do. So even when I perform these days, I'll hit a note that most guys, I hit opera notes. And when I hit those notes, I do that to get your attention, to keep your attention, and take it from there.
Make sure you listen. I don't know if you warmed up, it's kind of a cold day. You give them a little something.
Give them some.
A little something.
Oh, well, you know, off the first, the single I got called So. So is a rendition of a woman that I care so much about, but we're friends. And I really don't want to mess the friendship up, you know what I mean? And we're always talking about other people that we're seeing, but in actuality, we really want to be with each other. So that there's just no word to really tell a person how you really feel about them. So you just so. And so is the emphasis of you know, it's just that different octaves here, and every time I do an octave, it means something. And when it's just a little sensitivity.
Why not focus all that energy into trying to sign to a major label? Or why take all that energy and build your own?
It's a great question, and they don't recruit talent. They look for guys like us, or companies like us that already have a stable that has a true track record. And so those days are over with. Those days of Michael Jackson's and people signing, standing outside for 2 to 3 days to see an artist is over with, because we got too many different avenues of getting music to different people around the world. And so I see more people going the independent route with the help of majors. But most of them start out independent because it's much more profitable and you can dictate your own career. And we've had a lot of different interests from majors and things of that nature, but to me it wasn't a business decision that I wanted to do. You know, when you can go to sleep at night, and even while you're sleeping you're making money, that's what I call being a productive business person, not a businessman. And that's what it's all about for me. So my aspect of what I do, even as an artist, is because I love music, not because I need the money. It's because I love music, to a point where it sustained my life. So when you hear things in my music, it's like, it's not a story, it's a story that I'm telling you that it reflects either me or someone that I know. And hopefully it'll touch you because you can relate to that. And any genre, you know what I mean?
All right, we're about to take another break. We'll be right back. Hi everybody, welcome back. You're meeting Versatile, and we're going to start this off with the off-the-wall portion of the show. Versatile, I have questions from 1 to 21. I need you to pick a number.
I could do that. Let's say 21. I'll go straight to the bottom and work my way up.
21, our pick. I get to pick a number and ask you a question. So I'm going to go with 6. If you could have dinner with anyone from history, who would it be and why?
Wow. That's a tough question. I would say it would have to be Martin Luther King.
Okay.
And I say the reason why is because I would want to know how it feels to see the future before the end. That's what I would ask.
Okay. Go ahead and pick another number between 1 and 21. 12. If you could be any part of a bicycle, which part would you be and why?
I'd be the seat. Because the seat is the foundation to hold everything together.
Pick one more.
1.
If Hollywood made a movie about your life, whom would you like to see play the lead role as you?
I would say that an undiscovered actor that was actually going through what I went through when I went through it. I think sometimes Hollywood does a good job of dictating what they're told, but sometimes we miss it. And the only way to really do it is to let somebody that actually has gone through what you've gone through, because you don't have to teach that person that. They don't have to rehearse it. They just have to relive it.
Okay.
So with that in mind, I would say, what I just said. That's what I would say.
So what would be the name of that movie? Then
There's always hope.
there's always hope.
Yeah.
Positive message.
Yeah.
Versatile, thank you. Thank you for sitting down and letting us meet you.
Thank you.
Great luck with everything that
Appreciate
you're going to be doing, and we'll be following to see how you do, and we'll be supporting you also. You've been watching Meeting Versatile. We'll see you guys next time.